Welcome back, everyone. My name is Maharaj. We had a freaking awesome day trading today. Today is Monday, December 8th, and we had a massive wins on the puts. I really wanna quickly go over some of the day trades that I took. So what I'll be looking at is my one of the Discord channel, where I maintain all my entries, exits, all the journaling of all my day trades that I take here. We're looking at December 8th. Let's to quickly look at the first entry that I mentioned here for the members in the Discord. This is 932 and I said PEA1. That means puts entry attempt 1. So attempt 1 is more of a indication that keeping it as a small size, don't go full size or don't go overboard. And this is the first entry. I'm also saying that if you're late on these alerts, stop chasing because we are right at the open of the market, so you might might end up reversing and you might take a first loss. So that's that. I'm scaling out, saying that hey, I'm only into runners. Here at 10 o'clock I'm saying that I'm expecting more downsides. 10 12 I'm saying let's go ahead and take some outputs. I'm already in here. This is a smaller entry, and 10:40 I'm taking more of outputs. Let's quickly take a look at our trading view on SPY, and how does those plays works out for me. I'm looking at the SPY chart right now. We are on a 1 minute. This is the opening of the day. Price did the double top on before the market opened, started falling down, so we had a couple of red candles to catch on. My entry was between these candles at 9:32. This is where I mentioned, hey, you can go ahead and take an entry with me. I took an entry with everybody else here. Price started continues to go down. Price came here. You can start scaling out. I have a habit of mentioning when to scale out, or every time I'm scaling out or trimming some of the contracts to lock in some gains. So this is what I did. Price went all the way back down to the orb. This is the circle. So I took an entry, and I also mentioned everyone that at 10:12 around here, 10:12 o'clock, hey, I'm taking orb puts. And then price went back, came down all the way, come back up. Looks like it did a retest on the op, so I took another ad here. So at this point I was already holding a lot of contracts, so throughout the time I was scaling them out, taking ads and scaling out again, so to continue locking in gains. You can see price moved all the way back down till here. This is where we got the doji candle at 11:12, and by this time we had a massive big win. So the puts pretty much went to 121% on those ops. That's a freaking, the runners that we took on the top almost gave me 240 to 36% right here. 240 from the ads we took, the first original entry gave us almost to 46% to 36%. That's those are just the basic numbers that I started scaling out at. This is amazing super downtrend. You could have hold little more. All my runners, I held them till here, around here. I was thinking that this will be the bottom of the day. Looks like it had another small double bottom, triple bottom, whatever you wanna call it. Um, Freaking big gains, 260% right there. Throughout the time, I didn't just play the puts. I was also drawing some of the channels. I drew this channel, and as here as I circle, I took my entry into a call. So we can go back and look at call entry right here, CE at 11:05. This is a call entry, and I'm also telling that when to scale out, start scaling out. I'm only into runners. We keep taking the gains throughout the day, guys. Then we also took a second call attempt here. We took a couple of ads, didn't really work out, but then I was still holding it. 12:43, this is where I decided to do a third call attempt. 12:43, as you can see right here. This I was working off one of the 15-minute channel that I had drawn the line. I decided to play calls there, and they worked out beautifully. So we got around 69% gains here. Soon as I saw these candles, I decided to scale out. There was this one channel that I drew where price was consolidating. Now Price was doing a downtrend all the way till here, decided to reversal, so this is more of a reversal. Didn't finish the move all the way back to the R bar all the way to the top. That means price is still deciding where to go for the rest of the day. So I have a habit of playing sometimes taking price action plays. The price broke the channel, not the orb here, broke this small channel, and we played these orbs and they gave us more than 100% on that. Then later of the orb day, later day orb didn't really give us much, so we didn't really play that. But at towards the end of the day, since price was consolidating for so much time, I was expecting some crazy candles coming in towards the end of the day. So around the last minute, again I took calls at 683 calls, and they went all the way up to 700%. Massive wins, guys. If you guys also want to catch this type of plays or play based on my alerts, feel free to join the Discord. If you also want to learn about how I'm deciding when to take entries, which calls or puts to take, and based on what indicators or based on what information I'm taking my decisions, I share that completely on my live calls every day. I trade live from 9:30 to 4 as much as I can. I share all my entries and exits as you can see on the screen in my Discord channel. uh, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to help you guys. That's it. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.